I'm just making a video right now about what I've been through for 8 years, but I realized it 3 years ago and didn't find out what the word game stalking was until yesterday. And it opened Pandora's box for me. I just want to start out. 8 years ago, I came from a really good family. I ended up in a homeless shelter. Met this guy named Pastor Michael Grunsfeld. As long as the story short, we started playing music together. We lived together. He became like my best friend. I trusted him with everything. But then, I didn't realize he was a plot. He was actually collecting information on me those years. And 3 years ago, they became overt and they literally followed me. They put roadblocks up on me. They literally would follow me constantly and put roadblocks up and do hand signals. I would hear voices and people would actually say the thing I was hearing in my head. It was crazy, man. And while I was with one guy in the psych ward, they make you think you're crazy. That's their whole goal. Get you homeless, your family hates you, get you crazy, and then get you in a psych ward and no money. You get every time you put an application for a job, it shows up. They make up lies about you like you're a pedophile, like you're a rapist. They will just destroy your life. That's their goal. They destroy people's lives. They murder people. I want to actually say there was this guy in the psych ward. His name was Chris Dowden. I went crazy. This is the time I went crazy. I hallucinated. I knew the doctors were in on something. It was just fishy. I saw people I saw before there that were actually acting, saying stuff. It was just insane. But I ended up being in a rehab called the House of Hope. And supposedly a week after I get there, Chris Dowden, 300 miles away, ends up at the same rehab I'm at. I move away, they're still there. And he's a plot. I see him 4 or 5 different times at bars I go to, dressed different, but he's like 300 pounds and he looks, you can't hide the way he looks. Saying the stuff about my private life that only I would know. Also, my uncle was there playing in a band. I never knew my uncle played guitar. This is the first time I saw my uncle Matt. He actually was on stage and they played my whole set list from my band, song for song. That's not a coincidence. And he would say stuff about how he wishes I was dead, how I don't deserve to live, just harassment. And they were talking about how they were going to kill me, how they rehab the House of Hope was a fake. Everybody when I was at the House of Hope, they were all in probation. They were all plots. They got their probation lowered by following me. And all the girls I dated, they would sleep with me to get information out of me. And then about a week or two, it was normal. Then they get a notification about that I'm being flagged, that I'm a targeted individual. Then they would leave me. It is insane, man, what people are going through out there. It is illegal as hell. These people need to be punished, but they won't. There's no evidence. Their whole goal is to get you to kill yourself, get institutionalized, get in prison for a false crime you didn't commit, and destroy your life. They want you to destroy it. They have no evidence that will. They have a no touch policy, but they want you to do it. It's psychologically draining. It is the most evil thing ever brought up by man. Gang stalking is going on right now as we speak. People's lives are being destroyed by these people, and they want your family out of your life. That is their whole goal, to get their family out of your life. I was in Houston. They shut down all of downtown Houston to follow me. It is freaking insane. Literally flagging people down. The cops are all in on it. The cops are the ones funding the operations. Them or some NSA or CIA. But it's the local law enforcement. They want to make a case against you. They tell people it's an investigation. They frame your name, call you a pedophile, call you a rapist. And they would say stuff about you that just isn't true, that will destroy your whole reputation. You can't get a job, no friends, no true friends. They're all plots. Everybody who comes in contact with you gets a notification. They're 24/7 following you. All the businesses know when you get in. They do a hand signal to notify they're in. I've been going through this for a long time. And I finally realized through gang stalking. I thought it was crazy at first. I thought it was just hallucinations and all kinds of stuff, but I wasn't crazy. They were literally doing this to me. And they follow you wherever you go. I was at church today. I went to a church today. This guy asked me to go eat with him. And he just started doing hand signals when I was in the car. He started asking me questions. And he started saying stuff that was a plot that was choreographed for him to say. And I know it. And I just laughed about it. And I knew he was a plot. But I know their game. I know their game really good, and this stuff needs to stop. Michael Grunsfeld is not a pastor. He lives in Galveston. He's the one who, I don't even know if that's his real name. I think he's married to my girlfriend, Amber, but I don't know the truth. They put so many lies out there to try to fool me that I don't know what the truth is, but I know that this stuff is crazy, that the law enforcement's involved, and it's illegal, and it's wrong, and people who are TIs need to stand together, and we need to put an end to this somehow. Peace.